Damn, Sean wants to play right now,
we have
too.
a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer
Too
State.
late.
The
It started with
rain from last
Hoofy.
night has moved on.
Hoofy.
The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Yeah, how's that going?
Folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle
Nice.
between the Toronto Mounties and the Tennessee Titans. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Here we go. 50, plant.
They'll run on first down. Wise. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss to Walker. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Go.
Frank.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Get it.
They'll try the left side. It's Wise. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down.
On 3rd down, Wise, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, my God. I'm fucking all mad and kicking.
Missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard
Goddamn.
line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, it's Walker. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Charlie. They're going to need some therapy after this.
2nd and 9 now. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he locates Walker, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage. Took.
You sending her?
7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Go on. 25, check 25, check 25. Look at me. Go on. 24, watch 24. Rock it. Safety creep. SOS.
They'll try the left side. It's Wise, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
My shutout is no more.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after, either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Looking to throw. Duncan. It's caught by Aguilar. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. From the gun, Duncan. And that will be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Okay.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Good job, Henry. Your 1 carry a game. 1 for 30 is pretty good.
Yeah. He's averaging 30 yards in the game.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run on first down. Wise. And an alley to run. Touchdown.
He gone.
Titans. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right?
Oh,
Move
he's
the
going
defensive
for it.
front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bold. That was a very bold choice of
this will be
Crank
taken
here.
in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. To throw on 2nd down, Duncan. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
On first down, Duncan. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now Joe Mixon, and no room to maneuver
Xavier
there. Give him
Rhodes'
a yard
first
up to the
interception as a
47.
49er.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Yeah, why not? I needed corners. I had 3 after the season. Oh, you gonna challenge it, Frank? You gonna try to challenge it anyway?
Finds his man Griffin.
What you gonna do? Unfortunately, it was a turnover. Those are reviewed automatically.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Duncan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker.
They're reviewed automatically, Frank. Doesn't matter if you call a timeout or not, bro.
So far in this game, they are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Back to throw. Duncan. Open man is Switzer, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this was a pass all the way,
No.
but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Obi!
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter.
Fucking stole a pass.
14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They come out here in the eye.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Anna, and I'm calling.
Your mom's a hoe.
Whoa!
For it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3
Yo,
touchdowns.
what the fuck is that?
Titans are able to
Fucking telemarketers, bro.
and it's now 21-7.
Oh my god, I was so unprepared for that, dog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh
Take
shit.
this one near the 25, 26-yard line.
This fucking guy can't even breathe.
I wasn't ready, man. You can't spring shit like that on me.
Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and
You're
run
a funny
out the clock
guy,
and start
Hope.
over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get 4 points again and get your momentum really built up.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Now
a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front
Love
and the
that they
back
don't
end.
let you
Pass
skip
rush, they've been
the
able to get home,
closing
and they're taking
cinematic
the ball
stuff
away in
anymore.
coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
I am
and back
holding X
working in sync.
like there's no
Only way to
fucking
play
tomorrow.
good defense.
Guess what it's not
That play
doing?
is blown
Skipping.
up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
When the game is over
and
it shows you like pictures of the game and all that stuff.
And this punt sails over
Yeah,
the
it doesn't do
sideline.
that anymore.
And the
Apparently
spot, it
that's
looks
not
to
allowed.
be right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
5 weeks.
I'm seeing if something pops.
Fuck.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to second
I
and
just
10
lost
from the
Pettis
25.
to a shoulder tear for 5 weeks.
Second and 10.
Yeah, well, hopefully Debo can stand or
incomplete. So 17 seconds
step
now
up for a
on the
bit.
clock here.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but
I'd play
here,
Warren.
he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I know his name in the chat is Roll Tide.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
SMH.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Wait, so you had 1 run for 96 yards and then 3 kneels? Oh.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hand. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, so the good guys are back on the
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
And now here's Switzer, the target, and he's got it. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing on third and long. Duncan. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Second and long. And Walker has it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards.
Dude, I got Corey Davis playing ridiculously. I don't know how, but he's doing what I need him to do.
They'll try the left side. It's Wise, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Obi, don't eat my mic.
No gain
it's on my face.
There, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Duncan. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun, Duncan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
A good pickup there, a 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Another try for Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Duncan, and it's caught. Touchdown. Ryan Switzer, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
This dude has cornerbacks playing safety.
For the 3rd quarter of action.
I know it's allowed over here, but
it's
I don't like it.
They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. The run only got a yard.
because it's allowed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would too. I mean, actually, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try the left side. Wise. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the left side. Walker able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
What we got?
On 3rd down, Duncan going up top. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Go!
On 4th down, Duncan. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Go! 50, plant. 61, matchbox, right, 5.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Walker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Only a game that I don't have a fucking superstar X Factor on the line would my running back get 6 touchdowns.
Fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Duncan to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wise. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons.
Hey.
And that is sack number 6 now for him.
Come here, Obi.
Hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Back to throw. Duncan. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Ryan Switzer, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Looking to throw. Duncan. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Duncan. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A.J. Green with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. The extra point up and good. And that will get them one closer. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for our